That was a good message to send out to all of us. Next up, presenting an icebreaker speech. Please welcome Cynthia Brown. The title of her speech, A Walking Oxymoron, No More. Cynthia Brown.
We think they work in IT or something. Yeah.
Sorry.
An oxymoron, a direct contrast, a contradictory item, such as a plastic glass, sweet sorrow, a calm storm. Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and welcome guests. Walk with me as I share just a glimpse of my story. Think about what you need to do before you do it, and that way you'll get right. Those were the words that echoed from my mother's lips throughout my house, the house I shared with her and my two older brothers. To emphasize the point, she would break the erasers off the pencils. Think about what you need to do and do it right. Now this mantra proved successful as I was a high achiever throughout attending private Christian school from kindergarten to 8th grade. In high school, I was accepted into the Philadelphia High School for Girls. And amongst Philadelphia's best, I graduated with honors. Now I achieved more based on my own desires as opposed to my mother's demands. At least that's what I told myself. You see, the chink in the armor was starting to fall off a little bit. It was becoming more challenging to be motivated towards greatness by someone who reflected anything but that at the time. Yet, the images of the eraser's pencils and even the discarded homework that didn't meet her standards before I turned it in, they haunted me. Now there was a time after I had graduated from the University of Maryland with a double major in finance and marketing. I had gotten married, had given birth to destiny. While working at a financial services company, I owned and operated my own mobile spa company. The business was faltering. I was no longer enthused or passionate about it. I only saw failure. I couldn't even say the word. I realized then, started to recognize what I was. A perfectionist. A perfectionist is someone who has a propensity to despise anything that is not perfect, or at least meeting an extremely high expectation. Perfectionist. That word in and of itself is a self-contained oxymoron. You have a need, a desire, a consuming demand to be perfect. Yet that thinking is so very flawed. Perfection. My name is Cynthia Brown, and I'm a recovering perfectionist. No longer wanting to be perfect, just excellent. There are no perfect human beings, no perfect relationships, no perfect circumstances. Some days are better than others, but today, my pencils, they all had erasers. And I am a walking oxymoron, no more. Back to
Well, that was a great way to get to know even better our DTM, Cynthia Brown. Thank you for sharing that. Next up, we're going to move right into table topics. Please welcome Ken Korchak.